So welcome back to Skyrim chill stream number 5. Continuing off basically where we left off, actually exactly where we left off last time. And we'll be going to the Thieves Guild. I do have my controller here, but I'm not using it, as you guys will soon be able to tell. I also have to do something with my keyboard, because for some reason that's... There we go. And then after that, we will start doing the Dawnguard questline. And then from there, it's gonna go from Dawnguard probably to Dark Brotherhood. Or I guess I could do Dragonborn. Imperial. Like there's some cool things you can do with
I think everyone's waiting for the ceremony to get going.
I suppose congratulations are in order. Now don't screw it up.
Yeah. Now don't screw it up. I have to go get my guild stuff so I can go talk with everybody.
I suppose you deserve it. Couldn't do any worse than Mercer, anyway.
Delvin, that last
Well, I'm supposed to allow you to trade in one of your pieces of... Of course. Your new piece will enhance your skill Are you sure? Once I exchange it for you, I'm not taking it back. Unless you want... Okay, there you go.
He said furs, not furs. It was a damn logging caravan.
Here's to a long and prosperous future. May the guild... Yes. I mean, look at this place. I've never seen so much... Here you go. Should fit you like a glove, boss.
And there we go. We got one with the shadows. I've never ever sure worn this, so... Oh, it looks so beautiful. I like it. Let's take off that. Let's get it a little bit more.
Always a pleasure, boss. What can I do for you?
Yeah. I like it. I genuinely like it. I've never worn this, so... Pretty good. I like how they all call me boss now. That's actually really nice. You guys all stuck down here?
Need some? My brother in crime. What do you need?
If you need pickpocket training, just let me know.
Sorry, lad. I've got important things to do. We'll
If
speak
you ever
another
need
time.
pickpocket training.
You're pretty tough. I respect
Hey,
that.
good to see you.
Bringing in a lot of coin for the guild.
I don't...
Making us look good,
Morrowind, of course.
too. Let me know if you
I
need
used to be a
anything.
member of the Morang Tong. We were an assassin's guild that was sanctioned by the...
Oh, yes.
We did this in the name of Mephala, whom I used to quite fervently worship.
Is it anything like the Dark?
No. In fact, the Tong were quite the bitter rot, where they operate within the shadows. We operated on the side of justice. I didn't have a choice. When the Red Mountain erupted in Morrowind, the Tong fled, spread to... We made a pact that one day we might reunite. But I believe that day is long in coming. Have you taken leave of yourself? If the Dark Brotherhood discovered I had been in Moran Tong, they would have come after me with a vengeance. Better to stay out of sight and ply me trade with the Thieves Guild than risk a contract on me head. Or should hope so. The Dark Brotherhood is also known to place contracts on those who associate with the Moran. So, unless you wish a visit from one of their own, I'd suggest you follow your own advice and keep your mouth shut.
Sorry, lad. I've got him.
Don't hurry back. I won't be waiting.
I like that.
Yeah, you need something?
What's on your mind?
What's going on? Pull up a chair. When I started out
If you ever need more
I wasn't
practice with
really
the bow,
interested
just
in
grab
the
me.
guild or being a thief. I'm sure we'll speak again.
Pretty sure this place right here is mine. What the heck? For some reason I was floating in midair.
Been doing a few jobs for Vex. How about you? Still learning the rope. It's kind of an I was making my way down the road from Iverstead towards Riften, and I saw... Well, there were 8 of them, and she'd already killed 3 by the Together, we made short work of... Actually, that's when she politely asked me to hand... We scuffled for a while, broke each other's weapons, and finally fell to... After a few minutes, she looked me dead in the eye and asked me if I wanted to join the guild. Just like that. No apology. Something told me I wouldn't regret it. I had heard the guild was back on its feet again. I'll tell you, I wouldn't want to cross blades with Vex again, but I certainly wouldn't mind a bit of a scuffle. Good luck on your next job.
When I get Proud Spider-Man or one of the miners up, you can almost guarantee that armor's going up in it. It's gonna be hanging mighty proud. Right in the very front. Or maybe, well, not in the basement, because the basement, that's gonna be where my... or like old armor and stuff like that. I still like this armor. I wonder if they will recognize this armor. If I go up for like a random card, does he get recognize it?
What do you need? What is it? I mostly the road to White. They say all. What is it? I'd be a lot. What is it? Go fiddling. Let me get. I find you. Heard about best off. No lollygagging. You should. I don't abide fancy clothes, but you look like you might. Stay out of. Off the coast. Disrespect. Everything. What is it? The winking ski. Trouble. The gods gave you 2 hands, and you used them both for your weapon. Don't think you can. The Emperor's cousin, Vittoria Vici, is getting married soon. Citizen, what do you need? Hands. Been up to the Blue Palace? It's a sight to see, even if it is filled with fobs.
Oh, they consider them as fobs. Still, I like this. I think it's way more fitting with the bow having that out. Gotcha. Get me on the kill. install the moon amulet so I can accurately track where the KG trader is going.
You should probably be in bed. You're looking a bit under the weather.
I can easily fix that.
Hello, I'm Gisli. But you can just call me Erica's sister. Everyone does. We'll
Staying
speak
safe,
again
I hope.
later.
Crouching and you're all the way down. Why does it come out of your head?
I used to be an adventurer like you. Then I took an
Could you drive Brotherhood? I'll do Dark Brotherhood. Oh, come on. Don't tell me it crashed. Of course it crashed, because why not? Sorry about the inconvenience with this. Reload it entirely all the way up from scratch. Just love when stuff like this happens. Oh yeah. Back to one home, except for instead of going to the stables, let's actually, or instead of going to actually to wind tunnel, let's go to the stables. Much better. So I don't know how you start off this. Turret costs me now. talk to Rose Argentina.
Horses. All day long. Do you have any idea how dull horses
Go this way. And then there you go. This is their estate. You do have to break in, so it is technically breaking and entering.
Die, Grilla, die! Sweet mother, send your child unto me, for the sins of the unworthy must be baptized in blood and fear. Sweet mother, send your child unto me, for the sins of the unworthy must be baptized in blood and fear.
Master Everson Tina, your Ulfric wishes to express his differences with more novelty. Fortunately, because you are fatherless and have no relations, the Earl cannot allow you to remain in your home unsupervised for no more than a week's time. You are to report to Honor Hall Orphanage in Riften, where you will reside until your 16th birthday. Yeah, that's not that bad. He's only about like 10, so 6 years. The Artino family home in the city of Windhelm will, of course, remain your property. The building will be securely locked and ready for... So I was right. Note that I'm unsure of the education provided to you by your Mrs. Moser, or if you possess the ability to read the letter. I am currently there for many of the city hall. Will call upon you on 1 week at your home to find an escort to orphanage. Hopefully his arrival will not come as a complete shock, but this, with great respect, your steward.
Please, how long must I do this? I keep praying, Night Mother. Why won't you answer me? Sweet mother, Finally! It worked! I did the Black Sacrament over and over with the boss. You don't have to say anything. There's no need. You're here. My mother, she died. I'm all alone now. The headmistress is an evil, cruel woman. They call her Grella the Kind, but she's not kind. She's terrible to all of us. So I ran away and came home and performed the Black Sacrament. Now you're here, and you could kill Grella the Kind.
Kiss Sweet Mother Nightshade, an iron dagger, a human heart, a thing of flesh, and a tiger skeleton. Oh yeah, in a ring of... You actually didn't do it correctly. You need to have a ring going all the way around, but I won't say anything about that. Okay, gotta go kill Grella the Kind. Again. I wonder if I have a fear spell. There's actually something really cool that you can do with a fear spell. Buy one. This goes to open his heart out. Oh, since I'm doing this questline, I'm gonna have it all recorded. One of my favorite parts of this entire game. Okay, not one of my favorite parts, but a pretty decent one. I just gotta find a important one. I have high hopes that he's in here.
Don't be so sure of that. We've intercepted couriers from Solitude. The Empire's putting a great deal of pressure on Whiterun.
And what would you have me do?
If he's not with us, he's against us.
Whatever you've heard, mind what or who you practice this on.
I think if I wait long enough, eventually this shop should open. I should be able to buy stuff from him.
If Ulfric need...
Let's try like 10 o'clock.
He knows that. They all know that.
How long are you going to wait?
You think I need to send Bolgruff a stronger message?
If by message you mean shoving a sword through his gullet.
Taking his city and leaving him in disgrace would make a more powerful statement, don't you think?
So we're ready to start this war in earnest then?
Wait, I know you.
No, you don't.
I still say you should take them all out like you did dead King Torrig.
Torrig was merely a message to the other Jarls. Whoever we replaced them
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard.
our army.
Vampire hunters or something.
We're ready
In the
when
old
you
fort
are.
near Riften. Might
Things
consider
hinge on
joining up
Whiterun.
myself.
If we can take the city without bloodshed, all the better. But if not,
Dragons breathing fire.
I really want to know where that court wizard went. Probably in the dungeons, but I don't know where that is. So. Maybe it's over here. No, it's something to tell us. I'm not gonna go to there. Because I know exactly what happened over there.
Name's Nils. I'm the cook up at Candlehearth Hall.
Too many Dark Elves in Windhelm complain about the way we're treated. What good does complaining do?
Hi, mister. Would you like to buy some flowers? Please? Not much, but I hope you like them. Some pretty flowers. They're dead. My mama died, but my father was a store. I'm all alone. I try to sell flowers so I can buy food. It's not much, but what else can I do?
Sardini's used wares.
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking. All my goods are legitimate, which is more than I can say for some. Excellent. I think you'll be glad. Thank you. I'll be sure to put it to good use. I do some business. A few intrepid souls even brought some items back from Morvenskar, the fort southwest of the city. Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that. Do come again.
I wonder if Riften's person would have something that's actually very interesting. Ah, foot, please don't do this to me. Try just going up this little key. See how this works. Stop combat if yeah. What are you doing, buddy?
Victory is yours! I submit!
My money's on the big one.
Enough of this!
Shh, I'm gone.
Have our scouts come up with any information on these reports of dragons?
Yes, milady. Did we have an appointment? No. It was a delivery? I can't... Yes. Well, in fact, if... As you can... Bring those items back to me, and I'll be happy to experiment on you. No, that isn't right. I'd be... Excellent. Well, why are you still standing here? Oh, right. My experimentation involves a magical construct and a reagent that will allow the Aha! So, putting aside draw the harmonic energy into the reagent, or allow it to generate calipers? That's utterly ridiculous. Maybe long ago you could just find calipers in every... Hold on. You've given me a brilliant idea. Just a genius! And I'm sure you've completely worked out how to counteract complete dimensional collapse, right?
May be present in our city.
Of course! 9 is... That completely takes care of all your basic problems. Magicka burn, dimensional collapse, and thermic... You've done it! Now if I can only remember what we were originally...
talking about. So 9, so I basically have to wait 12 hours. There we go.
Any resources to stopping it. Thank you, Anuriel. That will be all.
Did we have an appointment? No. Was a delivery? I can't remember.
Still meeting later for...
I know you. Where was it? Huh. Oh!
Your training
You were getting something for me. I'll look forward to it then.
Come on, can I please buy something from you?
Did we have an appointment?
There we go.
Take a look. You have to remember... Word first, then summon.
Try not to set anything on fire, all right?
I literally don't have enough magic for this. Okay.
They're reforming the Dawn Guard.
There goes to that idea. It was a really cool thing if you actually use fear, she'll run outside, and one of the beggars will actually go around and actually kill her for you, so you don't have to, no skin on your bone.
Those who shirk their duties will get an extra beating. Do I make myself clear?
Yes, Grillin.
And one more thing. I will hear no more talk of adoptions. None of you riffraff is getting adopted, ever. Nobody needs you. Nobody wants you.
It's
that,
Samuel.
my darlings, is why you're here. Why you will always be here. Until the day you come of age and get thrown into that wide, horrible world. Now, what do you all say?
We love you, Grillin. Thank you for your kindness.
That's better. Now scurry off, my little gutter snipes.
It's Grillin.
I will look this up. R-E-S-U-R-R-E-C-T. R-E-S. U-R-R.
Riff-raff!
Someone has killed Grillin!
This is why we have cheats, so we can keep...
Hooray! Kind is dead at last. Saved!
That's why we have cheats, so then we can do this all over again.
Hurrah! Hurrah!
This isn't over.
Hooray!
Be careful!
sorry. She's... I mean, like, think about it. First off.
Someone has killed Grillin!
Shackles.
Grillin is dead!
Shackles.
Aventus did it!
Shackles.
Hooray! Grillin the kind is dead at last! We're saved! Yeah!
Aventus really did it! He got the Dark Brotherhood to kill old Grillin.
Hurrah! Hurrah!
I'm sorry, but the children aren't up for adoption right now.
We love you,
I'm sorry, no. Grellet is the headmistress. I wish things were otherwise.
It's
all
too
of
bad
these
It looks like I'm gonna have to reload that. Considering that I probably glitched it out. Considering that I've done it so many times that she thinks that she's still alive, but she isn't.
Those who shirk their duties will get an extra beating. Do I make myself clear?
Yes,
Grillin.
And one more. I will hear no more talk of adoptions. None of you riffraff is getting adopted, ever. Nobody needs you. Nobody wants you. That, my darlings, is why you're here. Why you will always be here, until the day you come of age and get thrown into that wide, horrible world. Now, what do you all say?
We love you, Grillin. Thank you for your kindness.
That's better. Now scurry off, my little gutter snipes.
It's Grillin! Someone has killed Grillin!
Grillin is dead! Aventus did it! Mercy!
Hooray! Grillin the kind is dead at last! We're saved!
Done scene.
Yay!
Done scene. Of course! Ars Aretino did it! Yay! Not really happy about that. Please don't tell me I crashed. Gosh dang it, I crashed again! Come on, Control, delete. I can't even do this. End task. So it's thrice. That's how this happened. If I have to kill her again, I would be very sorry if I have to kill her again. It's like Cirque du Soleil, except for Corpse du Soleil. I bet I'm gonna have to restart it, but that's actually very accurate.
That, my darlings, is why you're here. Why you will always be here, until the day you come of age and get thrown into that wide, horrible world. Now, what do you all say?
We love you, Grillin. Thank you for your kindness.
That's better. Now...
She literally just sits on one health, so...
Someone has killed Grillin!
I can't leave this room, can I? It's not gonna let me. Oh, there we go. Woo! Let's try going to the Palace of Kings. I got a notification. Easy thing to do if you teleport to the Palace of Kings. This is actually the easiest way that you can get to Ars Aretino's place. Basically, you just gotta remember there are easier ways to do stuff. I don't know why you're running. Basically, what you do is you make your way to the front gate.
Need something?
I'm pretty sure that you're the dead guy or the guy that I need for that one quest. The butcher. Oh. And then this is it. This is right here. This is house you go over. And since I've already unlocked it, I don't really have to worry about it, so you just go in. And he's just gonna...
Well, grow up the kind. Aha! Here, just like I promised. This should fetch you a nice price. Well, grow up the kind. Is she, you know...
That completes Innocence Lost. Now, you can sell the Artino family heirloom. I mean, like, it really isn't worth it. Just so you guys can see. It's only worth about 50 gold for its weight. Where are you? Now, as soon as you're done with that quest, courier should come up.
I've got all sorts of interesting things for you to buy, and I assure you they're of the finest quality. It was difficult at first, but in time I made the right friends and proved myself. The Dark Elves are too proud and naive to understand the way things truly are, and so they continue to dwell in that slum. Usual guild rate. Let's take a look at them.
Oh yeah, that's right. Since I helped her out, or somewhat helped her out, she will act as a fence, and dang, she has a lot of gold. Look at... Holy cow, I didn't realize how much gold I actually have until now. Holy cow. Sure you want that back. And she'll act as a fence for you, so...
Hurry back, and bring more merchandise.
Yep, she acts as a fence for you, so...
Assorted wares.
You one of those Skyrim for the Nords types? And you're right. At least as far as I... Don't let Ulfric or some of these other short-sighted Nords bother you. Most of us are happy to... Whenever a group of marauders attack a Nord village, Ulfric is the first to side. But a group of Dark Elf refugees gets ambushed. A group of Argonians or a Khajiit caravan. No troops. There's a group of cutthroats out there right now that Ulfric doesn't lift a finger to bring. That's a brave offer. I'd be happy. You deal with them. I'll make sure you get paid. Maybe this old soldier will throw in some lessons as well. I killed a lot of High Elves in the Great War, and I didn't die. I guess the Great War. There was nothing great about it. Thousands died. Did we really save the Empire? Or did we just plant the seeds for Ulfric's help the Dark Elves? Oh, the Dark Elves live in a run-down slum called the Grey Quarter. Ulfric's content to keep. I guess they think I can open Ulfric's eyes to their plight. And get... I'm trying, but Ulfric is set in his ways. For him, there's two kinds of people in this world. Nords, and the folk beneath them.
And that is why, whenever I say, and if anybody gives me any backlash, this is why I say it. Whenever you know, have the chance, talk to this guy. He sheds a lot of light, and then those two as well that you meet in the very front gate. The guy who I had the brawl with, if you guys remember that a while back, that I had a brawl with one of those guys. It's because of the fact that you could go into this nice. You can go into it like, you know, pretty nice, and you could be like, you know, yeah, go for the Nords. This
Wait,
is the homeland.
I know you.
Don't you dare, I will. But if you really do think about it, they basically, the Nords, they think that, oh, anybody is... Go ahead and stop me on you right now. Anybody is under our boots, and we can do whatever we want. Because, you know, this is our homeland. We can do whatever we want here. We only do stop to think about it. It may be their homeland.
I own Hollyfrost Farm outside the city. It's honest work, if a bit dull.
But with the Imperials, at least they're willing to let, I mean, like, they're willing to let Nords who don't rebel live, prosper, have a life, and have a family and stuff like that. As long as they're not rebels, and as long as they don't attack them, as long as they don't help the other side, you're fine, you're cool. As long as you don't do it. Now, I'll play devil's advocate and say, as long as you don't, doesn't say that they can convict you of helping him at any point in time and saying you just helped Norfolk Stormcloak by doing whatever. By refusing to do this, you're not going to help our side, so that therefore you are against us. That being said, that's... yeah. However, I still side with the Imperials because I think that their cause is way more noble. I mean, like, having one unified country, great, have it. But leave the Nord traditions to themselves, which I believe that they are trying to, you know, uphold, but as long as they're on the Imperial side, they're fine. Heat, yo,
need a ride?
Rad, stuff like that. Oh, good. As long as they leave it like that. Now let's actually get into this a little bit more. Maybe if I wait some time, maybe the courier will come.
I've been looking
there
for you.
There we go.
Yeah, got this note. Don't know. Creepy fella. Black robe. Couldn't see his face. Paid me a pretty sum to get that into your hands, though. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Now, you guys may be creeped out about this. You are not an assassin of the Dark Brotherhood. You are not one of them. And they know that you're the one who did it. Which, oh, by the way, you can meet Cicero. I don't know if you know this, but you can actually meet Cicero in-game. Now, something to be note is I'm going to, I'm just going to go to sleep because, you know, I honestly think that I haven't been with my wife in this game. So I'll go and meet up with her, talk with her, chat with her for a little bit, you know, actually you know, get to know her. But look at that, it's nighttime. I'll be coming in. What time is it? 7 some p.m. I'll quickly run home.
Be careful.
It's easy to go this way because you're halfway there. You don't have to go through all this kind of stuff.
Hey, watch it.
Wow, that's a lot of people. Go through the basement and money at home. Take my helmet off. So take my my cape off and my sword or axe, I should say. Hey, how's it going?
It's a... Hello, my love. We have a cozy little profit.
Jesus
Here.
Christ.
This is your share, love.
Pardon my language. 4,100 gold. That's cozy? Holy shite.
Here, this is fresh. I'll have another meal ready tomorrow. Lead the way. I've got your back. Let's get going then.
I'm gonna give her some little bit different of armor. You know what? For random stuff, I'm going to keep I'll give her this armor.
I've got your back. What do you want me to carry?
Except for I don't like the hood on you, so I'm going to take the hood off. I'm also going to take that.
You lead. I'll follow.
What? That actually counts as armor. That's actually very interesting. No, I really do wish that you could have, you know, like the bust of the fox, bust of the so I don't know if you know this, but the gray fox was an actual person.
What do you want me to carry? Let's get going then.
But you know, I have to go to bed, so... It's 9, so it's 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's sleep for 9 hours. Oh, what's this? Feeling awake, arrested, please stay in your house. Join the Dark Brotherhood.
Sleep. I'll cut right to it.
The anticipation is killing me. Can you figure out who has the contract?
Which one will you choose?
Whoever this is, clearly we got off on the wrong foot. Me? Are you serious? Fool, don't you get it? I live in the shadow of death every day. A knife in every... If one of my enemies would not pay... Ah, Varsha, at your service. Obtainer of... Have you not heard of me? Perhaps I will have my people carve my name in your corpse as a reminder. Ah, have you not heard of me? Perhaps I will have my people carve my name in your corpse as a reminder.
Things off of me! None of your damn business who I am. If you're going to kill... Esmara is my witness. If I didn't have this hood on right now, I would spit right in your... Excuse me. What kind of question is that? I'm kneeling here with my hands bound and a sack over my head. What do you think, genius? I don't have time for this
You
nonsense.
release me, and I promise
I've got
my
a home to keep and
associates
children
will
to
not
feed.
cut you down like an
I can
animal.
hear you talking out
Out of
there.
here.
Please, let me go. Is this about that raid last week? I told Holgrim there was no honor in killing sleeping men, but he wouldn't listen. It wasn't my fault, I swear.
Oh, we have a
My
mark.
name is Full-Time. I'm a soldier. Well, mercenary, really. You know, a sellsword. I've lived in Skyrim all my life. That's all. I'm a nobody, really. So, what? Oh, God. I don't want to die. Please, I don't know. I mean, I'm a soldier. I've killed people when I was ordered to. Maybe there was some times, but war is war, right? Nobody could blame me for that. Could they?
I honestly think it's going to be the Khajiit.
Come now, whatever the problem, we can talk about it like civilized.
I'm sorry.
What's happening? Oh, damn it, what? Get these things off of me.
The fearless wife and mother, and the underhanded Khajiit. Had to be one of them, right? Interesting choice. Oh, no. Don't you understand? Guilt, innocence, right, wrong, irrelevant. What matters is, of course. I would like to officially extend to you, in the southwest reaches, when questioned by the Black Door. Answer, I'll see you at home.
Silence, my brother, for the Dark Brotherhood are upon us. That's right, command decision, we're going Dark Brotherhood style. Now it isn't Falkreath, so... Journal. With friends like these, who needs an enemies? Now it is near Falkreath, so I believe the easiest way to do this would go to... Not fast travel, oh shit. Hey! Slut. Yeah, we're running. Can I toggle this? Stay going. No, mine's going pretty good. Like, you've never really seen a floating mountain fly across the sky too long. I'm just doing this so it speeds it up just a little bit because I can't fast travel. So until I hit like 4 crawls or something like that, it'll just. I believe that you can't get a follower in here. hilarious idea. Okay, I need to spawn a wolf or something like that at me. Two three ABE. 23 ABE. Oh, I know a really easy way how to fix this. Sometimes I kind of figured that this one would have happened eventually. So, let's plug you in. And of course, okay, well that kind of works. 23 ABE, 23 ABE, 23 ABE. Skyrim decided to crash on me. Okay. Try this one again. Maybe it will be different. And play. By the way, I did have to make some of my followers, some of the followers that I will be having, I will have to make them immortal. Otherwise, then I could potentially kill them in the middle of a fight. Which has happened before. I've killed like Carjo and stuff like that. And check. So, can I fast travel again? Yay. Yay, I can fast travel. So, I'm just gonna buy my way to Falkreath, which is gonna cost me like 200 gold. But really, at this point, money isn't really that big of an option.
Need a ride? Where do you want to go? Climb and back and we'll be off. Why is it always raining?
That's a weird thing to say. You should really be charging people a lot more for your searches. At least like 75 extra gold. I mean, like, seriously, gosh dang it. I have like thousands. By the way, none of that gold.
Did you see a dog out there? Did you see a dog out there? Oh well. I guess I'll stay on the lookout. I've been looking for you. Keep your nose Got something clean I'm while supposed to you're here, deliver. outsider. Your hands only. I've been looking for you. Ah, there's a new lady. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Yeah, that means I can adopt a son or daughter from that orphanage. Friends like these, who needs enemies? Prawns like these, who needs anemones? Who needs anemones? Oh. I'm so sorry, don't be mad at me.
What is the music of life?
Dark Brotherhood.
Ah, at last. Well, what happens now is you start your new life in the Dark Brotherhood. This, as you can see, is our sanctuary. You won't find a safer place in all of Sky. But you must be anxious to get to work. Soon, the... but one last thing. A welcome home present. The armor of the Dark Brotherhood. May it serve you well in all your endeavors. But I do realize murder is obviously a very serious crime, and you can run, obviously, but you'll still have a price on your head. If the guard accepts, you can serve your time in a cell or pay. But there is another option. Some members of the Thieves' Guild in Riften can get their bounties erased for a price. Something to think about.
Again.
I'm gonna shut up
the
here.
part where he tries to buy you some candy.
Okay, wait. Here we go. Oh, you're such a pretty little girl. Would the sweetie like a sweetie? Oh yes, how about some chocolate? Oh yes, please, kind sir. My mama and papa left me all alone, and I'm so very hungry. I know a shortcut to the candy shop, through this alley. Oh yeah, very good, very good. My, it's dark down here. Oh, but you're so beautiful, such a lovely smile. Your teeth! No! Arrgh!
Oh, Babette, but you are so wicked.
What about you, Festus? How did that last contract turn out?
Oh, yes. Please, old man. Regale us with your tales of wizardry.
Ah, the young and stupid. Always mocking the experienced and brilliant. My contract went very well, I'll have you know. Tried a new spell. Little something I've been working on in my spare time. Came this close to turning that priest inside out. Damned messy.
And what of your latest, Arnbjorn? Something about a Khajiit. Merchant, was it?
Oh, a big doggy chasing a little kitty. How adorable.
I am not adorable, it was not funny, and he wasn't a merchant. He was a Khajiit monk, a master of the Whispering Fang style. But now he's dead, and I have a new loincloth.
I can almost guarantee you I will watch that probably 50 times in the next, like, few days, just
Your
because
latest
of...
exploits certainly
Because of, now he's dead, and I have a new loincloth.
Sanctuary talking.
Ah, you must mean my little adventure on the ship.
So, you're the newest member of our dwindling, dysfunctional little... Save the niceties for now. I have no intention of getting invested in someone. If you're still breathing in a few weeks, I'm sure we'll be the best. Did she now? Well, as it turns out, and more, dribbling in from time to time. It is. These aren't particularly glamorous assassinations, but they'll keep you busy. Just do them. You can turn each one in as it's completed, or wait and turn in the whole group when all the targets have been eliminated, whichever works for you. Well then, your targets are the beggar Narfi, an ex-miller named Enodius Papias, and Baytild, a mine boss. When you've completed all those, we'll see if I might have some more. You've got people to kill, my friend. Best get to it.
Well, it's raw meat. Oh, my beautiful wife has told me all about you. I'll give you a week before you end up dead in a Look, if you're trying to get to know me, don't. My wife trusts you, and Here's all you need to know. I'm a werewolf. I like killing things. I love Astrid. I hate annoying people. And the color blue gives me a headache. Until next time, brother.
By the way, his wife is Astrid.
Welcome, my brother. Welcome to our sanctuary. You have made the right choice joining us, I assure you. You just trust in Astrid, follow her orders. Once I was a Shadow Scale, an assassin in service to the King of Blackmarsh, trained by the Dark Brotherhood since the day of my but that was a lifetime ago. Today, I am the last of my kind. My order is extinct. Now, I am a trained killer, and once again have been given purpose. Life is good.
Oh, you also get a word of power from this. Kill marked for death.
In and out of Ardenfell in less than 48 hours.
It's the part with the severed head I find most impressive. My compliments.
Let that be a lesson to you, young pups. There is no challenge that magic cannot overcome.
New brother, may I offer my most sincere welcome to our family. You certainly have a strange energy about you. What a curious question. In fact, I once took a seaside stroll on a moonlit night and discovered a unicorn, which I proceeded to stab in the throat with a crochet. I'm a woman of refined yet simple tastes.
Spider! Oh yeah, it's this guy. Casely Sherwood. I think you guys might find this pretty interesting. Oh yeah, I also should do this. My Skyrim tools are lost. I have no time for a lengthy entry anyway. It's taken weeks, but I finally found it. The Century Dark Brotherhood, one of them anyway, in Skyrim, under the Forest Road. I've been watching them, the assassins. They're coming and going. The fools have no idea they're being observed. My next goal, so make it past the into the Sanctuary. I don't have time to even think about turns. The choose must be not. Well, you found out what happened to you.
There you are. Astrid's told me all about you.
Until next
Heard you
time,
pulled the
brother.
old choose your victim gag with you. Ah, I love that
Come
one.
now. What everyone else
You're
is
going to
saying,
love it here.
it can't
We have a lot of
possibly
fun.
be true.
And we look out for each other.
Word certainly
I'm just a
travels
little
fast,
girl.
doesn't it?
The Dark Brotherhood
But
killed my
to be
mama and papa.
outnumbered
And then they
20 to 1.
rather convinced. In
When one
truth,
can
I'm no
divine the
more a little
future,
girl than you
success
are.
may not be
I was
assured,
once, of course,
but it can at
300
least be
years ago.
anticipated.
Vampirism
It
tends to
helps
keep
that I've
one
already
remarkably
foretold my own death.
fresh. Until next time, brother.
She is the
Yes,
only
yes,
known.
you're the new family member. Let's make this easy. Consider me the cranky old uncle nobody talks to. You go your way, I'll go mine. I like to say I was born with a wand in my hand. Well, not literally. You can see how... But I was a prodigy, casting simple spells by one, completing complex incantations.
Come now.
When I was
Everyone else is
13,
saying
I accidentally burned down the family home.
The Reddering
Bit of
contract?
lightning gone awry.
Yes, you heard
Oh, but
correctly.
soon
In and
after,
out of Varden
I went
Village
on to
in
teach at the
48
college. Left
Be
after 2
outnumbered
years.
20 to 1.
Too simple. Too
I'm
safe.
the perfect weapon.
None of them truly understood the glory.
Too bad you're going to die.
School.
By the way, don't get too attached to
Incinerate some poor bastard for me.
that woman, Festus. I believe she still lives. Him, Astrid,
Me?
or
I've been part of the Dark Brotherhood from the day I first
One
hatched.
certainly travels
I am
fast.
Shadow Scale, you see.
It
Born
was a
under the sun
suicide
of the
mission.
shadow.
Astrid said as much. Yet here you stand, hale and hearty.
Let that be a lesson to you, Pop. There is no challenge that magic cannot overcome.
Me. That's all I hear about you. There's no thing about magic that magic can't overcome. Beep. Now, see, one of the things about the Dark Brotherhood is you're never supposed to go against one of your people. You're never supposed to do pretty much anything really nasty.
I'm afraid I don't have a primary contract for you yet.
Should be no.
So, is it true?
Be sure and introduce yourself to your new family members. They're all...
By the way, Delvin knows about the Dark Brotherhood, and he's done dealings with the Dark Brotherhood before. Not saying that he's, asked them to kill anybody, but he's definitely gotten some gold for them. And bought some stuff for them. So, journal. But I think that that's where I'm going to leave it for today. Oh yeah, you still have my old one. Dovahkiin. But I think that that's where everything is going to stand for today. I hope you guys all enjoyed.